What is up, YouTube? Alright, it has been way overdue to do an update on my gecko tanks, and there's a reason for that. I was badly in need of a replanting. It's been over a year since this tank's been up and running, and some of the plants were doing well and some of them weren't. And I wasn't really paying attention to it as much as I should have. Not to say that I was abusing my animals in any way. Obviously, I love guys. They're cute and, well, they're cuddly too. But I just I didn't have the time, and now I finally got the time, so I did a little refresh on the planting. And some of the plants are the same, and some of them are different. I took out the large pink lady bromeliads, and I actually replaced that with a large bird's nest fern, which is epiphytic. So I have it very, very lightly planted in the back, and that should do fine. I also added some philodendron. I like the look of the leaf. I like the texture. Good color contrast in the front to the green bird's nest fern. I left the ficus pomilia to grow in still in the back. My Medusa Tillandsia is growing great. I can't wait for it to maybe flower this year, hopefully. If not, maybe next year. And the rest of the tillies in the back are also doing really well too. That's the bird's nest fern, by the way, obviously, and that's the philodendron right there. And there's the gecko. I thought it was a good time to do the video because the geckos were out, so I'm like, hey, cool, you guys can say hi. So let's see if we can get a close-up. That is Coco. She's a nice dark brown flame. Cute little girl. Cute little girl. Haven't bred her yet. Was planning on it, but I don't have the time and the space to really breed at this point. So they'll just stay virgins for now. So everything's looking good. Rock wall in the back. Looking forward to that filling in. And everything's good. So let's move on to the next tank. Let's close this. This is Coco's tank. I would open the glass on Coco. I need to clean the glass. Let's get a good look at his tank. I know when I open the glass, he's actually going to come out. So, but that's all right. He's a good guy. Let's get a shot at him real quick. That's Coco. He's a yellow male. And he's doing just fine. He's always a little bit on the skinny side, though. I never liked that about him, so I'm really not considering breeding him if I ever start another breeding program. So, all right. So this tank got basically the same treatment. Nice new refresh. Added some soil amendments too for the plants. The pink nerve plant growing really well. That was there. That's existing. The ficus is in the back. You're pretty much not going to see it right now until it grows out a little bit more. Another bird's nest fern to level it all out, and the philodendron as well. Overall, I'm looking forward to these tanks growing out a little bit more now. The plants are a little bit easier. I upgraded the lighting to 6700K all around. So I've got 4 6700K bulbs. Then I had some extra plants left over, and I decided to dress up the hermit crab tank. One comment on hermit crabs: I'm not a hermit crab person. They're the most boring animals I've ever seen in my life, and if your kids want them, just avoid them at all costs, because my kids wanted these and I ended up taking care of them because I'm too much of a baby to euthanize them, and there's no point in doing that. They didn't do anything to me. So, but I did add some bromeliads, some of my fireball, Neoregalia fireballs in there, because they didn't really fit in the other tank, and also some leftover the pink nerve plant. Mended up their soil, gave them a little beach, stuff like that. So, just, make it nice for them. They were living in less than ideal conditions in my mind. All right, so that's the update on my gecko tanks. Obviously, I'm missing the paludarium in the middle. That's been converted to the South American cichlid tank. And overall, everything's looking good. I'm looking forward to these plants growing out. All right, hope you enjoy the update. Peace.